The City of Worcester, not only being the second largest city in New England, it's also one of the oldest, and the city just celebrated its 300th anniversary. Part that attracts me is the challenge. Being an older city, everything is a bit antiquated. There's a lot of room for growth. There's a lot of opportunity to make things more efficient.
The city has very aggressive sustainability goals. They have the Green Worcester plan. The city's goal is to be the most sustainable mid-sized city in the country.
Our main goals are to clean and beautify the city of Worcester, and we also want to offer career pathways to young adults from the city of Worcester. So we have about 30 youth workers in the summertime, and they work about 24 hours a week, helping us install some of our projects, picking up litter, and helping us provide education to some of the residents in the city of Worcester as well.
I believe that the residents have really bought into the program. I think the city's done a great job with the education piece.
We have bi-weekly calls with the city. We've done curbside audits where we actually go out on the streets and inspect the residents' material and try to identify customers that need education. We're always trying to be out in the community in any way possible and be forward-facing with the residents.
We need to continue with the education process. We need to continue to greet the new residents, the new students that show up every September. Welcome to our city. Here's what you need to know. You've got an ever-evolving portion of your residency. So that means you've got to constantly educate.
If we want to continue with the education piece, we definitely want to help reduce the litter in the city. That's probably our main priority, but also working with Casella to reduce the contaminants in the waste stream. Like I said, a lot of residents don't necessarily know that what they're doing is not the right thing, but they want to do the right thing.
I think the city gets out ahead of their issues. I think they plan ahead and they prepare, and they don't have to react in a crisis environment. One of the things that the city really supported us on was a retrofit at the Auburn MRF, where we invested almost $3 million into upgrading the equipment at the plant to better clean the material, better process it. And the city did a great job of supporting us and writing letters to receive a grant to help fund that investment.
The city's partnership with Casella started about 15 years ago. They became our recycling partner in everything that the city was doing as far as recycling. Many changes over the years. There were many initiatives, there were many thoughts, ways to improve service. With the recycling, we've seen great results. We're over 35% as far as what we're collecting in the recycling versus the trash that's ending up going to landfill. A year ago, we developed the formation of a separate department, the Department of Sustainability and Resiliency, which most municipalities don't have. As that department starts to evolve and take on more and more programs, I think it's really going to turn the tide, and it should be on the forefront of New England as far as some of the things that we're able to do.
From our perspective, one of the best steps that the city did from the DPW and park standpoint was really understand the fact that contamination is a problem in recycling.
We have been more successful than I could have ever imagined when we launched. So far, we've picked up over 20,000 pounds of litter from the streets in just about 2 years. We've engaged nearly 500 volunteers, and I've had about 70 different youth workers in just the 2 years.
I thought the city made a great nomination for the Sustainability Leadership Award because of their willingness to take on a project like this. A lot of towns or cities, especially ones of this size, would look at a change like this and maybe kind of shy away from it or be hesitant to take that on just because of the size of the challenge. If there's something that moves the city forward, they're always willing to take that on.
On behalf of our entire team, the City of Worcester is proud to accept this Sustainability Leadership Award. The effort that went into reducing the contamination of our recycling stream is immense. To be able to cut your contamination by almost 50% in 6 months is amazing. And I really look forward to continuing our collaborative efforts and making the City of Worcester a greener place.